Hello students, in this video we are going to start lesson 3 text management in MS Word 2010. This video is first part of lesson 3. In this video we are going to discuss what is the use of Format Painter tool, how we can apply subscript and superscript, and what is the use of find and replace the text. So let us begin with this video. Lesson 3 Text Management in MS Word 2010. MS Word provides various tools for formatting the text. Using Format Painter tool. Format Painter tool is used to copy formatting from existing text to another text. The steps to use this tool are: first, select the text or graphic with the formatting to be copied. Second, select Home tab, click the Format Painter button. Third, the pointer changes to the brush. Fourth, apply the copied format with the brush and click on the desired text. MS Word applies the formatting in the document. Now, let us understand how we can format a text using Format Painter button. So, to do that, first of all, let us open MS Word. Now here in MS Word, I have already typed a definition of Format Painter. You can see here the definition of Format Painter on screen. Format Painter tool is used to copy formatting from existing text to another text. Okay. Then again, I have typed the same line, the definition of Format Painter. Now you can see the difference between two definitions. Okay, that is, the first one is the font size is large, color is green. Okay, and in this one, in second definition, font size is small and color is black. Now, what is the use of Format Painter? Suppose in this second definition, which is written in black color, we want to write two words, that is copy and formatting, in the same way as it is written here in green color. Okay, so to do that, what we will do, we will use Format Painter option. Okay, so first of all, we will click anywhere here in the green fonts. Okay, we will click here. Suppose we have clicked here. Now after clicking here, in the Home tab, we will click on Format Painter button. We will click on this button. Then we will come to the definition, this next definition, and we will select the text which we want to format. Suppose here we want to format copy and formatting. So we will select this one. Now here you can see the pointer is changed to brush. You can see the pointer is having a brush with it. It means now it will paint the same formatting from green one definition to this black one. Now we will select this copy and formatting. And now you can see after selecting what happened here, this copy and formatting, both of the words have changed to green color and their size is also large. Okay, is it clear to you how we can use Format Painter? We use Format Painter tool to copy formatting from existing text to another. Here existing text is this one, the one which is in green color, and we are copying it to another text is second definition which is written in black color. Next, applying subscript and superscript. A subscript or superscript is a number or letter that is smaller than the normal font size. Subscript is set below and superscript is set above the normal text. The steps to use the formatting are: first, select the text to be formatted. Second, select Home tab. Click the dialog box launcher from the font group. Third, select Font tab under Effects section. Click the Subscript or Superscript checkbox. Now, let us understand how we can apply subscript and superscript. Subscript is a text which is applied below the normal text. Superscript is the text which is applied above the normal text. Now, let us look at the example. Suppose we write H2O. H2O is a formula for water. We know that. Okay, H2O. Now, in H2O, first we write H, then 2 and then O. But this 2 is not supposed to write like this. We have to write this in subscript. So, to do so, what we will do, first let us erase this 2 from here. Then from here you can see this is a Home tab, okay? In Home tab, okay, and this is Font group. In Home tab, we will go to Font group and here you can see subscript and superscript option. Okay, now to apply subscript, we will click on subscript button. First, let us delete this HO and now we will type, first we will type H. Okay, now 2 has to be added in subscript. So, we will click on subscript button. Okay, now we will type 2. Then we will again come out from this subscript button and then we will type O. Now you can see the 2 is added as a suffix, as a subscript here. Okay, this is subscript. Subscript is added below a normal text. Here H and O, these are normal text and 2 is added below H. Okay, so this is subscript. Now similarly we can add superscript. Now what is superscript? Suppose we are writing H square, 6 cube, like this we used to write in mathematics. So H is square and 6 cube, squares and cube, what are they? They are superscript. How we can apply them? Similarly, by using superscript button. First of all, we will type 4. Okay, now suppose we have to put 2 means square as a superscript on 4. So what we will do, we have typed 4. Now we will click on this superscript button and then we will type 2. Then we want to come out from this. Again we will click on superscript button and we will come out from superscript mode. Okay, then we will type plus. Then again, suppose we want to add 3 cube to it, then we will type 3. Then again for cube, we want to add superscript. Again we will click on superscript button and we will put 3 as a superscript. Then for coming out from that, we will again click on superscript button. By doing so, we can use subscript and superscript. I hope it is clear to you that what is subscript and how we can add it to the text, and what is superscript and how we can add it to the text. Next topic, find and replace the text. We can search for any word or phrase using find and replace tool. The steps to use this option are: first, select Home tab, click Replace from Editing group. Second, the Find and Replace dialog box opens. Third, inside find what box, type the text to be searched. Fourth, inside replace with box, type the text to be replaced. Fifth, click Find Next button. Sixth, click Replace to the highlighted text. Seventh, click Replace All to replace all instances of the text in your document. To skip this instance of the text and proceed to the next instance, click Find Next button. Now, let us understand how we can find and replace the text. To do so, first of all, let us open Microsoft Word. Now here in Microsoft Word, I have already typed one definition, that is of Format Painter tool, same definition. Okay. Now in this definition, suppose we want to replace this another word with next. It means instead of another, we want to write next here in both of the definition. To do so, what we will do, first of all, we will click on Home tab. Okay, we will click on Home tab. Now, in this Home tab, we will click on Replace option under Editing Group. This last portion of Home tab is called Editing Group. Now from this Editing Group, we will click on Replace option. After clicking on this option, you can see Find and Replace dialog box is appearing on screen. In this dialog box, there are two boxes. That is, one box is Find What box and second box is Replace with box. It means the word which we have to find, we write here, and the word which we want to replace, we write here. It means in this definition, we want to replace another word. Okay, means here we will type another. Then we want to replace this word with next. So here in replace with box, we will write next. Now on the screen, you can see there are four options in this dialog box. Replace, replace all, find next and cancel. So we want to replace all another word in this definition or on this page. So we will click on Replace All button. Now you can see after clicking on Replace All button, small notification is appearing here. Okay, and it is telling that all done. We made two replacements. It means here two definitions were there and in both of the definition there were two words another. Okay, so they have replaced both of the words. So there are two replacements. Then we will click on this OK button and thereafter we will close this Find and Replace dialog box. Now you can see in definition, instead of another, what is appearing here is next. And in this second definition also, we can see next instead of another. So this is the use of Find and Replace option. That's all for this video. Thank you.